Hi, this is Paul Turgison, Oregon Farm and Home Brokers, co-owns Mid-Willamette. Today we are at an exceptional industrial property on Highway 34, exactly between Corvallis and I-5. There's almost 139,000 square feet of covered space. Let's take a tour. Okay, this is the newest building right here. It's 51,000 square feet. And you have the seed storage or the finished seed storage portion. And then you have the semi or your truck drive-through with 2 doors on either side. And then you have the seed sorting portion of the business where you have almost a 50-foot eaves. And you can see how much room you have in here. If you ever have to do any sort of processing, this is a great building to do it. This was built in 2022, and it has about 600 amps just to this building alone. So tons of power. There's a lot of excess power at this property. Right now you have 1,600 amps. You have 600 going to the green building that we were just in. And then there's another 400 excess that goes beyond that. So if you want to expand into the back part of the property, and the rest of the 600 amps goes to the rest of the complex. So there's more than enough power than what you could use. At one point, this is going to be converted into a lamination plant. So lots of power. You have roughly 75,000 square feet of covered storage throughout the property, all of them with doors or roll-up doors or slide-outs. Inside you have bins. Those can all be taken out, and these are clear span storage. So you can use this for yourself, or if you have tenants, and if you want to do this as an investment, you can rent some of the buildings out individually, if you please. Let's talk about the scales and the rails. So upon the entrance of the property, you have this truck scale, and you have great ingress, egress throughout the property. It's paved or it's rocked all the way throughout. So on the west side, you have the scales, and on the east side, you have the rail. This spur is dedicated solely to this property. So you have every possible type of transportation going north and south, and then the freeway access going east and west. The main building that you see from the road is the 8,000 square foot office and the 8,000 square foot warehouse. This whole office was built to federal standards for public buildings, so you have metal doors, shatterproof windows. It's way overbuilt. But what makes it nice is you have 12 offices. The floors are very durable. It's polished, stained concrete. So whatever you want to use it for, you can use it for. Beyond that, you have 8,000 square feet in the warehouse. Let's go take a look at that. This warehouse is perfect if you're going to do some sort of retail and you need some exposure to the traffic. Highway 34 gets about 10,000 traffic counts per day. You're sitting on the rail going north and south. You're 5 miles to I-5, 2.5 miles to Highway 99 going up to Albany. You're 5 miles to Corvallis. It's a great location for your retail operation, for your manufacturing. This is a limited industrial zone, so there's so many things that you could do out here. Again, this is Paul Turgison, Oregon Farm and Home Brokers. If you want to take a look at the property, give us a call or look us up at OregonFarmandHomebrokers.com.